If this is your first exposure to the game Biomutant, you're welcome. Advertised as a post-apocalyptic world where mutated rodents doing kung fu are the only living life forms, I was expecting something more like ninja raccoons or jacked rabbits or outlaw biker mice from Mars. Not whatever this thing is. Biomutant was in development for about 6 years, and I'm pretty sure they spent 2 weeks on the character designs. Every character you encounter in the game is just some kind of face with a bunch of random, horribly rendered hair. I've played about 20 hours of Biomutant, and I really like the game, don't get me wrong. But this character creator has got to be a sin of some kind. I don't know. I mean, you really cannot do anything cool. You can make an ugly rat with 2 swords. You can make an ugly rat with some lightning bolts. You can make an ugly rat with a machine gun and a Rambo knife. But at the end of the day, they're still just a bunch of ugly rats. Do give you a few class race options, I guess you could say, with some fantastic side profiles. But as you edit your character's appearance, it also updates their stat details, their health, their vitality, their armor. Armor is defined by the gear you equip. How is that a character stat detail then?
Encode your DNA.
Sure, but can I have some more options, please? After you select your most favorite monstrosity, you then get to change their character attributes, like strength, agility, intellect, all that good stuff. But as you do so, it completely changes the look of your character. I don't know if this is supposed to be the most agile form of the monster I picked, the most vital form. I don't know. I'll cut him some slack here. The charisma form makes a little bit of sense, I guess. I just think it's kind of a terrible decision that your character's appearance is directly tied to the attributes and what they are able to do. I agree that max strength should make them a larger body, agility should maybe make them a little thinner, but tell me what vitality looks like. Tell me what intellect looks like. It doesn't make any sense. None of these things look like intellect, I'll tell you that much. They all look dumb as rocks. Even when you're selecting a different fur pattern, you don't have a menu to select from or any name of the pattern. You just kind of move the stick around and it arrives at a different pattern. Oh hey, you can be Kratos. Well, I guess that's kind of cool. Picking the color of this fur ball is about as in control as you're ever going to feel, this character creator. And even that's made a little more difficult by the fact that you're designing this character in golden now, or the colors don't look just right. And finally, the last step is just selecting your class, which basically determines some small details about your character. You know, are they better at using guns, better at using melee weapons? And I guess also it affects which clothes you're wearing when you start the game. This guy looks like that dog from the meme where it's like 40-year-olds wearing jeans or whatever. It's just impossible to make a character in this game that you're actually proud of. I mean, this is probably the coolest looking class or the easiest to look at class, the primal, and his feet are clipping through the stone. So, I mean, I'm going to stay on the feet here for a second because look at these feet and explain to me how they fit in a Chuck Taylor. It just doesn't make sense. Now, again, I like this game. I mean, look at this. I'm a telekinetic rodent flying around using nothing but my brain power. I'm riding around on this woolly shark dolphin thing. It's cool. Like, I'm doing kung fu with a frost-powered toilet plunger. I mean, come on. But this character creator is just inexcusable. D tier.